Namaskaram. I hand you over to Ms. Amritavahini Yagnaraman, who will be introducing the event of the day. Amrita, over to you, please. உன்னோட ஆடியோ ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிக்கோ அமிர்தா.
Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Namaskaram, dear all. Greetings from Pramayas, a Coimbatore-based philanthropic organization functioning to promote art and music amongst you and society. This is Amritavahini Yagnaraman, General Secretary, daughter and disciple of Wing Commander Major M. Yagnaraman, the founder president, Pramayas. I take pride in welcoming you all on behalf of Pramayas to be witnessing and participating in this live session of yoga training for all on Google Meet platform as part of our yoga repository. Perform yoga for well-being and experience how the practice of yoga can promote holistic health of every individual. As you all are aware, Pramayas has also been immensely contributing over the years in the fields of yoga and lifestyle related issues, and regularly invited guest instructors for conduct of some of our sessions. We welcome you, dear all. Thanks for being here. Now, a word of introduction about the guest instructor of the day. We have Srimati B. Satya Shalvankar, an experienced yoga instructor joining us from Bengaluru, who was kind enough to conduct the session for the day. Srimati Satya Shalvankar is known to Wing Commander Yagna from her childhood days, as they were classmates from Standard 6th to 10th in DVS Reddy Higher Secondary School, Minjur. We welcome you, dear ma'am. Pranams. And thanks for your valuable time. Srimati Satya started practicing yoga from the year 2005, went on to train and acquired PG diploma in yoga during 2011-12 from Annamalai University, and continued to achieve distinction in MSc Yoga in the year 2013. She also served as a coordinator for Annamalai University distance education while extensively performing and teaching yoga. She is currently pursuing International Yoga Therapist course from Manushi Institute of Yoga, Chidambaram, Tamil Nadu, in accreditation with IAYT USA. In having served in various institutes of great repute and for having addressed health issues of a few hundreds of her female clients, she was chosen as the best teacher by the Presidency College during the Teachers' Day celebration in the year 2017. Since then, she took up teaching yoga full-time, both theory and practical aspects of CBSE syllabus in National Public School, Jayanagar, Bengaluru. Ladies, gentlemen, children, and all, may I request for a huge round of applause to this dedicated Yogacharini for being here with us today. Please. Disciples, parent members, volunteers, and well-wishers of Pramayas are fortunate and happy for these yoga sessions being conducted aiming at the well-being of one and all during this COVID pandemic. I would request Dr. Srimati Rohini Dattatri, another disciple of Pramayas, joining from Rishikesh, as I finish the introductory words, to recite a short prayer. May I also request Commander Major M. Yagnaraman, founder president Pramayas, and our dear Guru, to present a short flute recital at the end of the session and to enthrall us as part of the Nada Yoga component as always. After the yoga session, we will continue with our group discussion exercise meant for young aspirants along with the panel of experts. Interested members may visit our YouTube channel titled Pramayas to watch these videos on a later date. Today's video will also have a composite PowerPoint presentation prepared by Srimati Satya. Hope you all enjoy participating in the session and benefit. Thanks once again for being here with us, and with the best of our wishes, over to Srimati B. Satya Shalvankar, our guest instructor for further proceedings. We would have a short recital by Dr. Rohini Dattatri now. Thank you. Namaste. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shubhamastu.
Thank you, Amrita. Thank you so much. And Rohini, we can see you. Please start.
Yes.
Yeah.
Namaskaram to everyone. I would like to thank Yagnaraman sir for this opportunity. So let's begin by praying to Lord Ganesha. So this is a Kriti of Purandaranath.
शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक शरणु पार्वती शरणु मूषिकवाहना शरणु सिद्धिविनायक शरणु विद्याप्रदायक शरणु पार्वतीतनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिकवाहना शरणु सिद्धिविनायक नीटिल नेत्रने देवी सुतने नाग भूषण प्रियने नीटिल नेत्रने देवी सुतने नागभूषण प्रियने तटिलताङ्कित कोमलाङ्गने कर्णकुण्डलधारणे तटिलताङ्कित कोमलाङ्गने कर्णकुण्डलधारणे शरणु सिद्धिविनायक शरणु विद्याप्रदायक शरणु पार्वतीतनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिकवाहना शरणु सिद्धिविनायक कुक्षिमहालम्बोदरने लंबोदरने इक्षुचापने गिलिदने कुक्षिमहालंबोदरने इक्षुचापने गिलिदने पक्षिवाहन सिरिपुरंदर विठलना निज दानजने पक्षिवाहन सिरिपुरंदर विठलना निज दानजने सिद्धि भाना शरणु सिद्धि विनायक
Thank you, Rohini. Thank you so much. That's so wonderful. And Sunil Sharma sir and others who joined now, welcome. Over to Srimati Satya Shalvankar, the instructor of the day. Satya, over to you, please. Thanks, Rohini.
Thank you.
Good morning everyone. A warm welcome. Thank you Pramayas for giving me a platform to climb up. Okay. Then I thank sincerely Mr. Yagiraman, who is my close schoolmate and who is continuing to be a friend for the past 50 years. And I thank Ms. Amrita also for giving me a warm welcome. And also I thank Dr. Revati for giving me for your beautiful welcome song and for praying the Lord Ganesha. First we will start our session with prayer. Sahana Bhavatu. I request everyone to sit in Vajrasana. Please sit in Vajrasana. How to sit in Vajrasana? Hold your right leg. Sit on your right leg. Hold your left leg. Just stand up and hold. Sit comfortably. Join your hands. Close your eyes. We will start with prayer. Sahana Bhavatu. Sahana Bhunatu. Saha Viryam Karavavakai. Tejasvinavaditamastu. Ma Vitrishavadai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub both your palms. Generate the heat. Make a cup shape and keep it over your eyes. After a few blinks, slowly open the eyes. Good morning once again. We will sit comfortably. We will do 3 minutes light channel meditation. Keep your back straight, hands in chin mudra. Close your eyes. Chant 3 times Omkara. Take a deep breath while exhaling Omkara. Second time. Third time. Imagine a ocean of light above. Imagine this light as a divine light and it has more healing power. Make a request to the light to descend and fill you up. Imagine yourself as a channel of light. Imagine the light is descending and entering your body through a hole on the top of the head. Allow the light to descend and fill each and every part of your body body is shining with white light. Experience the peace and love of the light for a minute. Allow the light to spread to your surrounding, locality, city, state, country, and the whole world. Let the light bring peace and harmony to everyone in the world. Let the divine light remove the pain and disease from everyone. Let all the people in the world live happily and peacefully. Slowly bring the awareness. Give slight movement to your toes and fingers. Rub both your palms. Generate the heat. Make a cup shape and keep it over your eyes. After a few blinks, slowly open the eyes. Relax. This white channel meditation is powerful meditation which is found by this Manasa Foundation. So this white light will enter our body and it will heal the pain and disease in our body and it will make our body fresh and strong. Okay, now we will start with some loosening exercise. After that, we will go for Surya Namaskar. I request everyone to please stand up. We will do some loosening exercise for joints and muscles. Please stand up. First, we are going to loosen your right ankle. You have to rotate clockwise 6 times and anti-clockwise 6 times. Off inhale and off exhale. Inhale, right ankle, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Reverse, anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Now left ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Now knee rotation. Give support for your kneecap. Clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Now we are going to rotate our thighs. your wrist. Make a twist and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Now right elbow, give support for your elbow. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Left elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Now your shoulders. Shoulder rotation. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. This shoulder rotation is a very important exercise in our yoga because this shoulder rotation, those who are doing every day will not get breast cancer. This is the best exercise to control breast cancer. So you need to do, if you care for the ladies at home, please advise them to do shoulder rotation every day. While rotating, your elbow should touch in the front and you have to do clockwise 6 times and anti-clockwise 6 times every day without fail. Okay, next, neck rotation. Don't close your eyes, please rotate. Those who have IBP don't do, please don't do. Rotate clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Relax for some time. Now we are loosen our joints from toes to top of the head. All the important joints. Now we are going to do Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar means sun salutation. Why we need to do Surya Namaskar? But especially in the morning, early morning and evening. During sunrise and sunset, the sun's rays will be having more UV rays, which increases our immune system, which gives more vitamin D. The Surya Namaskar activates all the joints and muscles in our body. It activates all our internal organs. It activates all the system in our body. It improves flexibility. It controls and cures many diseases like diabetes, heart problem, obesity, asthma, wheezing, arthritis, back pain, and digestive disorders. So many diseases will be cured if you do Surya Namaskar every day by facing the sun either in the east in the morning or west in the evening. 12 rounds of Surya Namaskar consist of 144 asanas. If you do 12 rounds of Surya Namaskar every day, your entire body will be activated, mind will be activated. You will not get any skin diseases if you do Surya Namaskar. 75% of your yoga is completed if you do Surya Namaskar every day without fail. You will not even go to doctor in a year if you practice Surya Namaskar every day without fail. Okay, it is a wholesome body-mind exercise. So I am going to teach you we are going to do 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar. First round I will teach with mantra, then slowly with asana, with breathing and with doing this mantra. First, while starting, you have to give 2 feet distance from the beginning of the mat and you have to stand. Give 2 feet distance, leave 2 feet distance in the beginning. After that only you have to stand. Join your hand. Om Hiranyayena Patrena Satyashapi Hitam Mukam Tatvam Pushanna Parano Satya Dharmaya Drushtaye Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. May Om Rim Ravaye Namaha. Om Rum Suryaya Namaha. Right like that. Om Rai Bhanave Namaha. Om Ram Kagaya Namaha. Om Rahat Ushne Namaha. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Rim Marichaye Namaha. Right like that. Om Rum Adityaya Namaha. Om Rai Savitri Namaha. Om Rao Arpaya Namaha. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Now we are going to do step by step Surya Namaskar. Those who don't know Surya Namaskar, please follow me. Namaskarasana. Hand should be joined to the center of the chest. Namaskarasana. Then go back to Ardha Chakrasana. Exhale, come forward to Padahastasana. Your knee should not bend. Your head should move towards the ground. If forward, look up. Ashva Sanchalanasana. That means horse is ready to run. Look up. Inhale and look up. Your right leg should be in between the hands, in between the palms. Look up. Next, Dandasana. Take other leg back. Dandasana. Exhale. Hold. Now drop your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your chest in between the palms. Drop your forehead. Stomach should not touch the ground. Hold the breath. Ashtanga Namaskarasana. Only 8 parts of the body will be touching the ground. Inhale. Bhujangasana. Look up. Your entire body should be above the ground. You should stand only on toes and fingers. Exhale, come down, Parvatasana. Your feet should touch the ground, knee should not bend. Parvatasana. Exhale. Now, inhale, bring the left leg straight. Ashva Sanchalanasana. Horse has come back now. Look up. Inhale. Now exhale, bring the other leg straight. Get down, Padahastasana. Inhale, look up. Ardha Chakrasana. Exhale, Namaskarasana. We are going to do 4 more rounds. Always turn to right side and lie down. Don't lie down straight away. Because if you turn to left side and lie down, it will will disturb your heart. Always while lying down, watch me how I am lying down. The right side, then turn back and lie down. This is the best posture to lie down in your bed also. Whenever you go to sleep or whenever you get up from the sleep, you have to turn to right side and get up. Then your heart is protected. Lie down in Shavasana, hands apart, legs apart. Feel the breath by closing your eyes. Let the breath come to normal. Relax for some time. Feel the breath. Relax for 1 or 2 minutes. You have activated all the organs, major organs like brain, lungs, heart, kidneys, liver. All the organs are activated by doing 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Your blood supply to all the parts of the body will improve now. Relax for 1 more minute. Now we are going to do some abdominal exercise to reduce the excess fat from our stomach and also from the thighs. These abdominal exercises will take only 5 minutes in a day. So if you can't find any time in the daytime, before getting up from the bed, you can do this abdominal exercise and get out of your bed. Or if you won't find time in the morning, please do this exercise in the evening when your stomach is empty. These abdominal exercises will reduce back pain, will reduce fat in the stomach and also improves digestion. Very simple exercise, 5 minutes exercise. You can do daily this exercise. Join both the legs. Can you please all adjust your camera? Join both the hands to the body. Take both the hands above your head. Keep the hands above your head. Keep it on the ground. Now, while rising leg, you have to inhale. While dropping the legs, you have to exhale. We will do with the right leg. If you can't do, if you want to see me, you can watch me also. Whenever you find time, you can do. Inhale and rise your right leg for 10 counts slowly up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 90 degrees. Keep the knees straight. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your right and left leg knee should be straight. Exhale, come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Now rise your left leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Do normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Now this is little difficult. You have to raise both the legs with knees straight. Inhale. 1, 2. Those who cannot hold without support. If you can't raise, keep your hands below your buttocks. Kneel up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Normal breathing. Hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Bring the hands down. Now turn to Ananta Shayana. Ananta Shayana position. This is Ananta Shayana position. These exercises are very good for controlling diabetes, to get rid of kidney stones, to make your spine activated, to reduce the fat in the spine, to improve the flexibility for everything. Now inhale and rise your upper leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If possible, raise your hand and hold the big toe with your fingers. Knee straight. Stay. Normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now exhale. Release your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. Keep your hands straight. Relax. Now turn to other side. Other side, Ananta Shayana. Lie down in Ananta Shayana. In lateral position. While raising the leg, your hand should be in the front only. Okay? And coming down also, your hand should come in the front. But your other hand. Inhale, rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. Do normal breathing. Hold the big toe with the fingers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. Bring the hand back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Relax for some time. This is very good movement, spine movement to control diabetes. Slowly get up. Again, you have to turn to your right side only and get up. Okay? Now, we are going to do, now, I am going to teach you some mudras and eye exercise. Now, these are all yogic eye exercise. 5 to 6 eye exercise I am going to teach you. You have to do every day this eye exercise to improve and for will not get any eye infection. By doing this eye exercise, your optical nerves will be, optical muscles will be strengthened. This will improve the vision. Nowadays, children, elders, all are using more the electronic instruments only. So the rays which are emitted out of these instruments are not very good for our eyes. So we need to do every day some minimum 5 eye exercise to protect our eyes from the rays emitted from this laptop, mobile, computer, everything. We advise the children also to do some eye exercise every day. So we are going to do some eye exercise. Please Watch me. Keep your back straight. Keep your right hand straight. You have to see the nail in the right thumb. So when you are bringing the hand sideways, you should not turn your neck. Only eyeball should turn. Okay. Now inhale and stretch your hand to the right side. Your vision should be in the right thumb only. 1. Don't turn your neck. 2. Come back. Exhale and come back. 3. Move only your right eyeball. 4. 5. 6. Slowly you have to bring the hand. 7. 8. 9. 10. Relax. Close your eyes and relax for some time. After each eye exercise, you have to relax for 5 to 10 seconds. Now left hand, left thumb up. You have to visualize the nail in the left thumb. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2. Come back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Close your eyes, relax for some time. Now again your right hand straight, see the nail in the right thumb. Inhale up, exhale down. Up, don't raise your neck, only eyeball should go up and down. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close your eyes, relax. Always keep your back straight. Now far and near. Again right hand is straight. Keep your thumb far away from you. Near. Bring near to your nose. The eyeballs will come close. Far. The eyeballs will be far away. Near. Far. Near. Far. Near. Far. Near. Far. Near. Far. Relax. Close your eyes and relax. Keep one hand on the left knee, thumbs up, other hand up. Now we are going to do cross viewing. Again thumb up. You have to see up and down crossways. Okay. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Change your hand. Again up, down, 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 up, down. Close your eyes. Relax for some time. Now we have to rotate your eyeballs clockwise 5 times and anti-clockwise 5 times, but we will do only 3 times today because of short time. Now keep again the right thumb straight, You have to do it minimum 5 times every day. You have to see the nail in the right thumb. Up, left, up, right, down. Move the eyeball in all directions. Left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. Now anti-clockwise, right, up, left, down. Right, up, left, down. Left, right, up, left, down. Right, up, left, down. So your eyeball should rotate in all directions. Rotate the eyeball in all directions. Relax, close your eyes. Now we have to visualize your eyebrow center for 10 counts. This is called Shambhavi Mudra. Here yoga. In our yoga, we call this eyebrow center as third eye. So if you visualize the eyebrow center for some time, it will activate your pineal and pituitary glands, which will increase your memory and concentration power, and which is the center of knowledge, which sends command to all parts of the body. So you need to visualize the eyebrow center for 10 counts. This is called Shambhavi Mudra. Please visualize the eyebrow center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No skip. This is called Nasigragha Mudra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So every day you have to visualize the eyebrow center and no skip. Those who are doing this exercise every day will never have eye operation in life. So visualize the eyebrow center and nose tip, Shambhavi Mudra and Nasigragha Mudra every day. You will never have eye operation in life. Okay? Please follow every day. Now keep both the hands straight again, thumb up. Now we are going to see right and left side without turning your neck. Right, left, 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 right, left. Close your eyes. Relax. So if you can see the right and left side of the vision, no problem. So if you are not able to see little also, full blackout means you have to check the eye doctor immediately, because the only symptom of glaucoma is the side vision cannot be seen. It will be full blackout. So that is the first symptom of glaucoma. You should be very cautious in that symptom, and you should check the eye doctor immediately. See, if you want to self-check, you can keep the right thumb straight and you can turn your eyeball and see whether you can see the right thumb clearly. Check every day once. And relax again left thumb up, and you can turn your eyeballs and check. If you can see the finger, no problem. Blur also no problem, but full blackout means you have to check the eye doctor. Because once the eyesight is gone in glaucoma eye disease means you will never get it back. So you should be very cautious and keep checking every week. Then to check your eye power, first close your right eye and see through the left eye, right and right eye. See whether you can see properly through one eye, up, down, side, everywhere. If it is clear, please leave your eye. Now close the left eye with the left hand. See through the right eye whether you can see clearly, up, down, side, everything. Okay? If the vision is clear, no need to worry. Suppose if one side is dull, one side is bright, like that means you have to consult the eye doctor, because this difference in the vision will create headache, and also it will decrease the power of the other eye also. The bright eye also will decrease if you are not wearing the specs and not consulting the doctor immediately. So you should check every week by closing one by one eye. Okay? So this is a very good eye exercise. Then to strengthen the optical nerve, we have to visualize one point without blinking for minimum 25 seconds. Keep your back straight. Without blinking, try to see one point without blinking. Open your eyes. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Close your eyes. If you are not blinking, very good. If you can't stand means, please keep trying. Every day if you try, you can stay without blinking for 25-30 seconds. You may feel little irritated, you may get tears from the eyes, and you may have the burning sensation. Don't worry, this will clear the dust from your eyes, which will remove the toxins out of the eyes, and it will strengthen your optical nerves and optical muscles. Please practice this. Okay. Next, to rub both your palms, generate the heat, make a cup shape and keep it over your eyes. Makara chanting is very good for the facial region and eyes. So inhale, while exhaling you have to chant Makara with closed lips by closing your eyes only. Inhale. Second time. Third time inhale. So these are some of the eye exercises which we have to do every day. Now I am not touching today asana part or any other things because of short of time. I will take another day asana and one or two pranayama I will cover today, but other pranayamas another day. Now I am going to teach you some important mudra which you have to follow every day. These mudras are hand gestures which will, those old people, when you become old, you cannot do any asana or dynamic exercise or Surya Namaskar. But you can do pranayama and mudras, and you can live long and healthy. You can live if you practice this mudra. And I am going to teach you some mudras which are very, very important in this pandemic situation, COVID situation, which will increase your immune power, which will increase the oxygen level in the body. For that I am going to teach you this mudra. First one, I am going to teach you Hridaya Mudra or Mrityu Sanjeevini Mudra, which will save us from a heart attack, which will improve the blood supply to our heart, which removes the blocks from the heart. So that is why it is called Hridaya Mudra or Mrityu Sanjeevini Mudra. So keep your right hand straight. So sorry. Now left hand first you take. Hold first leg, first finger, index finger. Join the thumb with the ring and middle finger. Little finger should be straight. See? Like this. Hold the index finger. Join the thumb with the middle finger and the ring finger. Little finger should be straight. You have to do with left hand. If possible, do with the right hand also. And you have to be, see the position of the mudra, no finger, it looks like heart only. Hridaya Mudra. When you keep like this, it looks like a heart. Okay? This is called Hridaya Mudra. If anybody asks, please ask. If you have doubt, please ask me once again. See, first index finger folding. Touch the thumb with the middle and the ring finger. All the three tips should be joined. Little finger should be straight. This is called Hridaya Mudra. See, this position, if you have any heart problem, you need to stay in this mudra for 20 minutes every day. This is very good for your heart. Suppose a person get heart attack, up to you take him to hospital. If you want to protect his life, the person who is sitting next to him, please take the patient's left hand, fold the index finger. You think this is your hand and this is patient's hand. Fold his left index, touch the thumb with the ring and middle, and you take your hand and close his hand like this. Because in pain he may release his finger. So to take him to hospital in this position, you take your hand and join your fingers like this and keep his hand, left hand in this mudra and take him to hospital. Up to you reach hospital, he will not die by heart attack because it improves the blood supply to the heart. Okay, we will not have any block in the heart up to you reach the hospital. So this is called Hridaya Mudra. Mrityu Sanjeevani. Mrityu means what? Death. Sanjeevani, Hanuman carried Sanjeevani to save Lakshmana. So this mudra will save you from death. Okay, so this is called Mrityu Sanjeevani Mudra. Now, this is Hridaya Mudra, 20 minutes every day. Second one, Linga Mudra. This mudra will increase the oxygen level. If a patient is lying in ICU also, we can do this mudra. Okay, see. Left thumb up, join other finger. Egrama, please wait. Time up, I know. Once I will teach.
No problem. Please continue. No problem.
See, left thumb up, join the interlock the fingers. The upper index and thumb finger of right hand should join like this. See, now the position looks like linga only, Shiva Linga. Okay, you should keep near the navel and stay. This mudra will increase the oxygen level in your body. Linga mudra. And this mudra is very, very good for reducing back pain also. Okay, if you keep 20 minutes, your back pain will reduce. If the patient is lying down in a hospital, in a ICU or normal bed, always lying down, he will have back pain. Those who have many severe problems like back pain or arthritis or any problem. So if they lie down continuously in the bed, they may get back pain. So if they keep this mudra, the back pain will reduce. And also this will increase the oxygen level in the body. So you need to see, upper hand it should make a ring, touch the tip, okay? And left thumb only addurise. Okay, this is called Linga Mudra. See, once again I will show thumb up, left thumb up, interlock the fingers, the index and thumb should be up, join the tip and you have to make like a linga. This is Linga Mudra, very good in this COVID situation. You can teach others also if you are very well versed in this one. So you practice first, learn it first and you can teach others also. This is very good for increasing oxygen level and for back pain. But only disadvantages, it will create heat in the body. So you need to drink lot of water after doing this mudra. Either tender coconut water or buttermilk. You have to drink after doing this mudra for 20 minutes. Okay. Next one, Pranavayu Mudra. This is also very, very important mudra in this COVID situation to increase the pranavayu, oxygen level in our body and also to increase the immune power. We suggest this mudra for the patients who lie in hospital in ICU also. See, touch your little and ring finger with the thumb finger. Okay? This is Pranavayu Mudra. If you keep 20 minutes in this position, the pranavayu will increase in your body oxygen and it will increase your immune system and the patient will not collapse in ICU. So they have to practice minimum 20 minutes. So every day if you practice this one, your immune system will work properly. Immune power will increase. This is called Pranavayu Mudra. One more benefit of this mudra is this is very, very good for eyes. If you practice this mudra, your vision will increase, all the eye problem will be get solved and you can you will have a clear vision, you will not have short sight or long sight problem. Those who are wearing the specs also, if you continuously do this mudra every day 20 minutes, you can remove the specs also one day. This is very important mudra, prana vayu mudra. Okay, three important mudras are told. So we have many mudras. Yoga is like a ocean. You have to jump into the ocean and find out the pearls. Okay, so we have so many. I have taught you today only 10% of yoga. So lot and lots of the more things are there to learn. I will teach you slowly one by one. So next we are going to end the session with Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama means it is a balancing pranayama. We have more than 75,000 nadis in our body. To activate each and every nadi in our body, to balance our left and right brain, to balance any situation in life, whether it is happy, sad, sorrow, joyful, whether the climate is hot or cold, any pranayama. Keep your back straight, left hand in chin mudra, right hand, first two fingers closed, index and middle. Little finger will be always straight. Turn your palm. We will do only 5 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Back straight. Close the right nostril with the thumb finger. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right only. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left only. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right only. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. And relax. Always you should start from the left side only and end in left side. You have to use only thumb and ring finger for alternate mobility. And because left side is moon side and right side is sun side. If you start and end in left side only, your body and mind will be cool and calm like moon. If you end in right side, your body will be heated up. You will get anger, so many unwanted negative thoughts. So always start from left and end in left. Or after closing one nostril only you have to remove. After closing with ring finger left nostril, you have to remove the right nostril. Don't turn the shape of the nose, it should be straight only. Okay, so we will end the session with closing prayer, sitting Padmasana. Padmasana is keeping one leg on, other leg back straight, join your hand, Yogena Chittasya. Om Yogena Chittasya Adena Vacha Malam Sharirasya Chavaidyatenam Yopakarotam Prakaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliranathosmi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Above your palm, move on your eyes. After you blink slowly, open the eyes. Inhale, exhale, come down. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Hope you enjoyed my class. Thank you, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Srimati Satya Shelvankar, my dear schoolmate and a good friend of ours for the past 50 years. It's been an amazing session. Let me tell you, I was 1 year junior to them. In fact, I studied with their twin sisters, Satya and Vidya. They are Marathi Brahmins and they speak Marathi at home. I was studying with their younger sister till about class 4. And as luck would have it, I was told I was not eligible to study class 5. From 4th, I was put into class 6. So then I became classmates of Satya and Vidya. They were actually seniors to me by 1 year. And I'm telling you, as a young girl of 10 years, she was so kind, so compassionate. She used to treat us, all of us, as her own brothers. And she used to take so much of care of us. Those years, I'm talking 50 years, 45 years before. And she still continues, maybe her passion towards humankind and human values is what is, otherwise she could have gone into a very big lucrative job. She said, no, let me teach the world yoga, and she has treated thousands of patients who are with very serious diseases, including COVID issues and eye problems and gynae problems.
If you are on 1 minute, sorry to disturb.
Yeah, please.
My specialized field is infertility.
Yeah.
So I would like to treat patients on infertility. More than 9 students of mine attended my class. Within 1 year, they got conceived, and all the 9 are having children now. So I would like to continue in this field.
Excellent.
And let the world be live without any problem.
Wow.
And all the people, all the ladies should have children in this world.
How nice.
Okay, so I will, for this COVID time, I would like to serve anyone without taking any money. I have treated so many patients, but I have not taken a single paisa from them, because this pandemic situation, we should do our best to help. So I am trying to do my practice in this field. The main reason for joining this International Yoga Therapist course also to serve the universe only. Okay? The money will come and go, but what the service we do know, it will last forever. So that is my principle. So
Fantastic.
first we have to wipe the tears of the other.
Wow.
That is the main principle.
So fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll share her number with you. Anyone who wants to get in touch with her, we're going to have more sessions by her in the times to come, because today we had very a short time. We need to continue with our other sessions.
More, but I couldn't teach many.
So nice of you, Satya. Thanks for being here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to her again for here being with us. Wonderful. And thanks for being here with us. We'll have more sessions by Srimati Satya Shelvankar. And amazing. In fact, your Ananta Shayana, Shambhavi Mudra, your Nasikagraha Mudra, Hriday Mudra and all. I know we have a couple of Bharatanatyam dancers here with us. We have Srimati Rasitara Santosh from Bengaluru. We have Megha from Noida, Aradhana from Bengaluru. All are Bharatanatyam dancers. For them, it's integral part of it. But the way you have explained it for the benefit of humankind through yogic sciences is really amazing. Thank you so much, Satya. And I think a round of applause again.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
thanks to Miss Amritavahini Agnaraman for a good introduction, and also Dr. Rohini Dattatri for a wonderful song.